Okay, so look, in my last video I showed you how to AFK Ender Pearls, because I still think it's funny making coins off of them, but some people didn't get the message. I'm not a coin method YouTuber with those cringy clickbait titles like 40 million coins per hour, 1 billion coins in 1 day, only to show you when the video is halfway done that their setup costs billions, or that they're literally just selling overpriced items to friends they know personally. This type of stuff is just clickbait. It's annoying to watch and isn't well received. It's why I made sure to mention in my last video that I don't want to be a coin method YouTuber. It's all around a bad area to be in, and this isn't a hit piece either. I make videos based on what I do on Hypixel that week, and last week it was me stumbling on a funny way to make coins. So with that wrapped up, let's continue with the video. Since some people didn't like the coins per hour amount for AFKing Ender Pearls, I thought I'd clap back and give them a real AFK method. That method being Goblins. Goblins are a type of mob that spawn in the Goblin Burrow section of the Dwarven Mines. The Dwarven Mines is unlocked by having mining 12 and completing Rise's quest. I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Rise. Rise is an NPC in the Obsidian Sanctuary near the lift operator. He will give you access to the Dwarven Mines in Heart of the Mountain, which requires mining 12 in exchange for 10 enchanted ingots of any 3 provided ores. Confusing, I know, but just give him the ores he asks for and then you get to go in. So once you're in the Dwarven Mines, you go to this location here. If you need help finding it, there are different maps online that you could find. Once you're there, congrats! You're at what is universally known as the best spot to AFK goblins. And why is killing goblins a good thing? Well, goblin drops are affected by magic find, looting, and luck. Goblins killed in the goblin burrows have a rare 5% chance to drop a bag of coins holding 500 to 10,000 coins, which you'll be notified in the chat over the drop in the amount. So now that we know what the coin farm is and where to go, it's time to explain how to actually kill these goblins while AFK. There are many items on Hypixel that do AoE, area of effect, damage to mobs around you, like the Unstable Dragon armor set, and even the regular Blaze and Frozen Blaze armor sets. There are even some pets that can do damage to mobs for you completely AFK, like the Skeleton Pet or the Bow Pet. All of these items deal damage to mobs around you without having to do anything at all. And since aggro range is a thing on Skyblock, meaning once you enter a certain range of blocks around a mob, they will automatically both approach and attack you, unless you have an intimidation talisman on, in which case they won't approach you at all. So make sure you don't have that in your talisman bag while you're doing this. Another thing to note is that you can get increased drops with a second pet, that pet being the Grandma Wolf pet. This pet is really important to get because it does not need to be active in order to give the combo perks, and these perks stack the longer the combo chain. You're probably asking, what combo perks do I get by obtaining it? Those being a 5 kill combo, a 10 kill combo, a 15 kill combo, a 20 kill combo, a 25 kill combo, and a 30 kill combo, which is just busto. But it is still recommended to level this pet as the duration of combos increases with the level, giving you more time in between each kill. So now that we know what armor and pet to use, the next question is, what weapon do I use? Which can be kind of tricky. See, even when your armor and pet kills a mob, if you're holding a weapon or tool in your hand enchanted with telekinesis, you automatically pick up that item, which is kind of a gray area because this shouldn't be a thing that works, but if it didn't work, it would cause a ton of problems. So let's use this knowledge to take it one step further and use a weapon that rewards coins per mob kill alongside the Grandma Wolf pet. There are 2 weapons you could be using, ranging in price from 135,000 coins to 60 or 70 million coins, those being the Raider Axe and the Daedalus Axe. The Raider Axe is the cheaper one. I think most people will probably go for this, costing only 135,000 coins from the Melancholic Viking, locating in the Spruce Woods. The weapon grants 20 coins per kill if the mob is level 10 or higher, but it's not as good as the Daedalus Axe. The Daedalus Axe is even more efficient. Each mob kill with the Daedalus Axe grants 35 coins. And don't get it wrong, this can be pushed even further. The Chimera Ultimate Enchant can be put on this weapon to grant up to 200% of the active pet's stats on the weapon, which is insane. These weapons, of course, can be stacked with the Scavenger Enchant, and this effect stacks with the Scavenger Talisman, which is a common accessory that causes all mobs to drop coins when killed. The mobs drop half a coin per level in addition to any coins dropped without it.
We do not care.
So after all this knowledge, you might ask, how much does this actually make? Well, it varies based on how many people are there, how many goblins you kill, how many coin stacks and goblin drops, yada yada yada. But overall, I would say you can average probably 20 million coins a day, which is a very solid amount of coins to play with. You can use these coins to auction house flip, invest into armor sets, or whatever you see the most fun in to hypermax on Hypixel. Now, every coin method has its pros and cons, and it's about time we talked about the bad side of things. To begin with, AFKing in the Goblin burrows already has this bias or sort of schema around it, that it's a very noob thing to do, or that AFKing them cuts into other players' ability to kill goblins for themselves. So much so that even 30virus made a 10-minute video of him trying to get them killed by a really strong mob that he pulled with a fishing rod to the AFK area. So expect people to be upset, and expect the even angrier people to try to lead ghosts to you to try to run you off the lobby. I mean, I've even had someone cut my internet while doing it. But I think the root of the argument is other players want to farm goblins too. So when they see someone farming a lot of them, especially without even having to play the game, they get upset. I think it's eerily similar to the young dragon set nons in the Dragon's Nest, running with 500 speed trying to zealot farm, if you remember those days.
Hey! You can't talk to my wife that way! What do you think this is?
I think it's time for you to lose some weight, fatty. That's what it is.
Only to get outclassed by Frozen Scythe users and Precursor Eye users, and Juju Bow users later on. In my opinion, there's literally nothing wrong with using AoE items to kill the mobs for you, especially if you yourself paid dozens of millions of coins to obtain those items. Another downside is lobby resets. Hypixel lobbies reset every 8 hours, I think, so you can't exactly do this for a very long time completely AFK, but I mean, you shouldn't be away from your keyboard for that long. Running to the fridge to grab a water or snack is completely fine, and having the game open while you watch YouTube or Twitch, like my channel, is more than enough AFK for literally free coins. So, to wrap things up, I think we should all agree that this is more than enough coins to completely AFK to make these cringy posts just
Yes.
The whole reason I make Hypixel content isn't to blow up or make coins or whatever. It's to highlight some of the best moments that happen each week, like my 1000 sub special. Go watch it, don't be weird. So with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to leave a like so the next person that watches knows this is a good video. Stay safe out there, and really go for it. Bye now.